guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. This is now episode number 9 of the Glaciated Landscape and Change series over here on my channel. The rest are linked up here in this playlist. I've done all of them so far, and there's also been a tectonic processes and hazard series that's all up there for you. Perfect, ready to watch. So today we're going to be focusing on glacial deposition and landforms, and I hope you enjoy. If this is your first time here, I am Lara. I am a 20-year-old second year geography and education student at the moment, and I have a passion for geography and I would love to be able to share some of that with you, some of my knowledge, and this is exactly what I needed whilst I was doing my A-levels, and therefore I wanted to be that person for you. So if you are doing your A-levels, please like, subscribe down below. I upload one of these every single week, as you can see from my channel, and yeah, I hope this helps. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. What is the landscape of glacial deposition like? Like many alpine glaciers, this glacier is shrinking and retreating. As it does, it is revealing some classic landforms of glacial deposition. A debris-strewn valley floor, ridges of sediment and proglacial lakes. Glaciers act like giant conveyor belts, transporting rock debris from upland erosion and depositing it on the valley floor or lowland plains. The debris beneath a glacier is pulverised by the sheer weight of the ice above to form fine, splintered rock flour. It is this fine-grained sediment that gives meltwater streams and proglacial lakes a milky blue colour. Rock debris deposited in situ is called till. It's characteristically angular and very poorly sorted. Meltwater streams from the glacier snout can carry sediment for many kilometres, eventually dropping it as a vast, gravelly, well-sorted outwash plain. This picture shows some of the main depositional landforms associated with low-lying landscapes. Ice contract depositional features. Moraines. Moraine is a generic term for landforms associated with the deposition of till from within, on top of, and below a glacier. So it consists of poorly sorted, mainly angular sediments. Ground moraine. Sediment transported beneath a glacier that is smeared over a bedrock. It can be several metres thick, often forming an irregular, hummocky surface topography. Terminal moraines. A ridge of sediment that is piled up at the furthest extent of an advancing glacier. It commonly appears as a line of hills rather than a solid ridge, due to the erosive action of meltwater streams from the retreating glacier. And then we've got recessional moraines. Retreating glaciers may experience periods of stability. When a secondary ridge of sediment forms at the snout, it is called a recessional moraine. It has the same characteristics as a terminal moraine, but doesn't mark the furthest extent of the ice. Lateral moraines. This picture shows a perfect example of a lateral moraine. A high and almost symmetrical ridge formed along the outer edges of a glacier, primarily from scree that has been weathered, and it can be several metres high. And then medial moraines. This is formed when lateral moraines from two merging glaciers join up, leaving a line of debris in the centre of the combined glacier's flow. As the combined glacier melts, the medial moraine is deposited to form a low ridge. Drumlins. A typical drumlin is an oval or egg-shaped hill, made up of glacial till and aligned in the direction of ice flow. Drumlins vary in size and are commonly 30 to 50 metres high and between 500 and 1,000 metres long. They usually occur in clusters or swarms on valley floors or low-lying plains in parts of northern England, Scotland, Ireland, Sweden, Finland and Canada, all previously glaciated regions. There is controversy about drumlin formation. Although some have rocky core with sediment moduled into it, most don't. Some consist at least partly of fluvial sediments as well as glacial till, suggesting that meltwater played a part in their formation. It may be that they owe their origin to several processes. Low-lying depositional features. A till plain. A till plain is an extensive plain created by the melting of a large ice sheet that detached from a glacier. The till effectively levels out the topography to create a mostly flat landscape. Angular, unsorted till is often divided into lodgement till, which is dropped by moving glaciers, and ablation till, which is dropped by stagnant or retreating ice. Erratics. An erratic is a boulder or rock fragment deposited far from its origin. The one in this picture is clearly different from the surrounding landscape. Erratics give clues to establish the direction of previous ice movement and to help recreate paleo environments, fossil or past environments. By working out the source of each erratic, the origin of the ice can be established, such as the volcanic material of the ALevel crag in the Firth of Clyde, which has been found 250 kilometres south on the Lancashire plain, using GIS to work out past ice extents. Geographers at the University of Sheffield have produced a glacial map of the UK, showing the extent of ice over the last ice ages. It used over 1,000 academic publications and BGS mapping. Relevant data were extracted, digitised and entered into a GIS. The GIS contains over 20,000 features split into thematic layers such as moraines, eskers, drumlins, meltwater channels and ice-dammed lakes. Drumlin orientation. One of the best known drumlin fields covers much of the Vale Eden in Cumbria. South of Appleby, debris-laden ice moved east and was squeezed through the Stainmore Coal. The drumlin field it left behind indicates the direction of movement and the volume of material eroded, transported and deposited. South and west of Brough, 308 drumlins have been mapped. They vary in length from 150 to 1,000 metres and in width from 75 to 500 metres. Most are moulded entirely from till. And that is the end of episode 9 of this glacial series. I hope you found it useful. I really apologise for the hoovering in the background and the cars and the birds and whatever that noise was. Yeah, I really apologise, but there's not a lot I can do, I'm afraid. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe down below. I'll link the playlist up here again for the rest of them if you want to go and have a look. And yeah, please share it with someone who might find it useful. And I will see you same time, same place, next Monday, 4:30 p.m. Bye guys.